Hiya YouTube, welcome back to the Fluffy Fluff Nation. It is I, the Fluffin' Fluff Nation, or Wabba, Fluff, or Craig, whatever you want to call me. I don't really care. It's whatever you want to call me, you know. So anyways, we're going to be playing some Sketchys Contract for a bit. Should be some, like, nice little spoopy horror time. Spoopy, scary skeleton, da 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 da. I don't know. It might be interesting. It had a big update, which is awesome, so I was super looking forward to it. And I know I said I was going to show you guys this some other time, and then I didn't because my internet wasn't working long enough to stream it, and then I forgot to just record it entirely, and I didn't end up doing it. So, we're going to do that, and then after that, I'll probably jump into I'll have this, and I'll have some Super Mario Sunshine later. I'll be in the next video. And then also, I'll be continuing some good old-fashioned, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door randomizer, because you guys are really liking that series, so I'm gonna have to continue that. In case you're curious what this is, it's a root beer float that I made like an hour ago, so it's not just, it's not really a float. You know, I don't need the spoon in it. The ice cream's completely melted. Anyways, so I'm always trying to grab my controller. This game doesn't have it. Anyways, let's get on in. Huh. So we're gonna be starting I already deleted my old single player save, so that we can just get on into it. The one up here is the one I'm doing with my buddy. Yeah. I might have to turn up my game audio as well. I don't remember the game. I think the game is usually loud to me, but. What's that? Is this ambience loud enough for you? Is this loud enough ambience for you? I will take a flamingo, and then I will go on my merry way. I always go here. I think this is probably, like, I know a lot of people say they have, like, preferred planets that they think are easier than others. To me, this one is easier to do, so I just do this one. So, to give context on what this game is. First of all, big thing. This game is made by a single person, okay? Okay? It's made by one dude. It's like Lethal Company, like, kind of like how Lethal Company is also made by one person. It's made by one dude. You gotta scan a lot. You have weapons. You can kill all the enemies in the game. That was recently changed. There were some enemies that you could not kill in the game. No way, these are gonna be the boats. The giant flamingos. It's awesome. So they changed the thing so you get more stamina, which that was, not this patch, but it was like 2 patches ago. Wait, there's a greed already? This early on? I'm surprised. I have to grab another weapon because there's a greed. So the way how greed works is he's that little green gremlin. Sorry, my face just started spazzing out. It was really hurting the side of my cheek. So he
Nice to meet you. I'm Kevin.
Yeah, that's my baby boy Kevin. So he will run at you and he will take whatever weapon you had in your hand that you're currently holding. So if I hold out this pool sword, he will, whenever he decides to show up again, he will come over like that and take it from me. I think I can take him. Nope. Okay, well, that's interesting. I'll just save him quick. Oh, it gives you free revives. Oh, I quit the game. Hey, YouTube, I'll be back when, Hi, YouTube, we're back. I pretty much got us back into the level. Biggest thing to note about is greed does more damage than I thought. Other thing to know about is I has cat, and we have emotional support. So another thing is in this game, when you die, you usually respond with your cat out to give you emotional support because you just got murdered. So yeah. So that is something good to know about, is that greed will absolutely annihilate me. Like I said, I play on my, usually on my, when I play with my buddy. Oh, there's a crawler nearby. Don't know where, but he's somewhere about. I don't see the crawler. I'm gonna assume that he's not real. I don't see him. You don't see him. Nobody sees him. You know what I do see? I see a chest. Ah, there's the crawler. Oh, don't I? Well, let's go fight. Cool. Anyways, now we have a crawler in our inventory. And the only reason why I'm carrying 2 flamingos is in case greed shows up. It's kind of unlucky to get greed. I didn't know that he could spawn this early in on basic bimbo territory. Oh, that's not great. Wow. Wow, this world sucks so far. Okay, well that's a mimic. Oh, I can't even go back to that back island because Big Daddy's there. And we can't go over that side because... Oh, Red Slime of Death is there. Well, there's nothing else of value over there besides death. Awaiting... Yeah, besides my demise. Shuffle would be great. There's 2 things that would be great to get. Either a shovel or, either a shovel or a, what's the thing that I'm thinking of? Brain hurt. Hedge knife. Kind of like that they made it so that the enemies just can't immediately just murk you. Which is a nice touch, because that was a thing that was a common death in this game. It's just getting murked as soon as you step out of the thing. That's a normal crate right there. If it wasn't normal crate, I would be dead. Because I cannot fight a mimic. As a mimic does about 45 to 50 damage a hit. I don't remember exactly, because I don't usually tend to get hit. Sorry, I thought I heard a boom bot. I was getting spooked out. Okay. Well, so far... There's a slime. Okay, so this is Toxie. So what Toxie likes to do is it puts slime on you. And then after you get slimed by Toxie, you then encounter this fun thing called a slow, very, very slow and painful death from Toxie, as it does damage to you over time. Anyways, now we're gonna fight. Oh, fight. We might actually die. Freaking crawlers, man. I know, right? Crawlers. Jiminy Christmas, man. Oh, man, we're so low. Oh. You're a normal. Anyways, I'm very low on HP, so that's a mine. Can I identify the mine? Not the way I was hoping I could have. Toxie's in that room, so there's no point. No, I wouldn't have been able to kill him. You can kill slimes now, which is a nice touch in the game. Because it used to be you could not kill slimes. We will drop both of these because I can always get more of those later. And I'm going to flee and end the day because yikes. I hope I don't know, there's no way I have enough to complete the quota. Yeah. I didn't get like anything. But I got pretty much messed up by crawlers. Yeah. The easiest, no, sorry, not easiest. The second easiest enemy in the game messed me up. Yeah, F. Do I level up, though? Do I level up? I do not level up. Sadness. Well, back again. Here we go again on my own. We also had bad RNG, and there wasn't that much good. There wasn't really any good things that we got from that. But that's okay. That's just sometimes that's how the game is. You just get bad RNG, and when you get bad RNG, you just gotta suck it up. Boombox would also be very helpful to get early on, because the boombox heals you, and and not having to spend money to heal yourself is pretty big in this game. So I see a chest, which is good. I don't see slimes, which is also good. This is a normal crate. Add some money in it. Always scan. It's always important to scan around. That's the one thing that you can tell if it's a mimic or not, is by scanning. So this is not a mimic, which means I can say hi. This is also not a mimic. More healing items, which is fine. They're not usually worth as much, but that is also a normal crate. Okay, so that is the tier. We can go into tier 1. So technically, everywhere we're at outside is technically tier 0.
I'm hungry.
Well, kind of needs to shut up. But we can go around. So there's a crab there. The small version of Big Daddy. I only call him Big Daddy because he's a massive crab, and he absolutely will show you who's boss. Which is why I call him Big Daddy. Being ranged in this game is definitely better than being playing melee in this game is really hard. I play melee when I play with my buddy, but I have a ranged weapon as well, which I do recommend having a ranged weapon so you can fight like certain enemies like boom bots and take out mines and the whole yada yada stuff. Are you yes, you're free. Okay, pickles. It's with these kind of games and their pickles, man. I'm telling you, something about these pickles. So since I did get that code, which I did put in chat so I would remember, which is C2C, I can show you guys how you would put the code in. Okay, so you go over to this computer, you type in ACS, then you type LVL space 1, and then since ours was C2C, we typed that, hit enter, and we can now go into level 1 pain area. Yep. I love that they added these as pink flamingos. Pink flamingo floaties instead. I think it's adorable. Okay. Oh, look, seagrass right there. Bet I don't have a way of harvesting the seagrass. There's nothing outside there that we can deal with. That's a terrible spawn. Well, anyways. No, there's another way we can go. That is just unfortunate. So that red... Oh, no. I should grab it, though. So what this bad boy is doing to me is it's inverting my controls. Most of my controls. Thankfully, it doesn't invert, like, it doesn't invert, like, jump and stuff like that. Which is very, very handy. Or, like, sprint. Say, like, I went backwards instead of forwards there because I, instantly forgot. Well, that is a very useful to get. That is over half of my quota. My quota is 200. And that guy is worth 120. So that guy is already just significantly better. Yeah, I'm not going in there. That guy will annihilate my ass. I won't even think about fighting him, which I is agreed down this hallway, which sucks. I can't fight that because that's greed, and greed just says I own the place, and he's like, yep, he does own the place. And Green's like, I own you, and you're like, okay. What it feels like fighting a lot of the enemies in this game. And they're like, I own you, and you're like, okay. You are fine. Great indeed. Okay. Is that it? It's just mine. Which I can ignore. You were normal. You were a donut. Because you were a donut girl. In a donut world. We're not going that way. We might just go back. Yeah, it may be the way of the puss. But I'll live. And living in this case is very useful. Plus, I got that one thing that was already worth like 90% of my quota. So that just instantly is like, I win. I mean, yeah, usually you want to try to get as much as you can because you can just keep doing more quotas and stuff. I should get a point. Which it's free to change your points around. It doesn't cost money or anything like that, which is nice. But you can only change your points in orbit or on or at Sketchys, the Sketchys contract. So we got S, so we should get more XP, which we did. We got 2 levels of XP, which increases our damage and our health, which is nice because it means like, hey, you don't have to grab health, but you could grab health, but you don't need to grab health. So I think I will go back down in there, and I'm just gonna put 2 points into strength, and since we got 1 more day, we might as well do it. We might be able to get multiple things done and out of the way. We're good. Good to go. We're good to go down. So now that I'm feeling yoked, that I have an additional, well, with my 4% damage, with an additional 14% damage, I'm feeling pretty much unstoppable. let's go and say hi to some locals. Mimics will still probably kill me. So I don't want to fight mimics. But, crabs? I can fight that crab. I mean, I did kill that crab before. I could definitely fight the crab now. As we hunt the crab. I am coming for you, crab! Hiya! Hiya! I killed it. In the name of love. Hey, yo. Anyone want some mayo? Not mayo, sorry. Mustard? I mixed up my condiments. How dare I? I can't even dig up this buried loot because I need a shovel. Yeah. Yeah, I need a shovel, man. Are you a mimic? You're not a mimic. You are a mimic! Oh, you are a mimic. Oh, I did... Oh, I killed it. I had 3 C's. I didn't see the 3rd C. I only saw 2. Well, it's a good thing that we had increased damage. Anyways, now that I'm near death and not in a very good state, I'm gonna go eat a bag of chips. Now that I feel in a much better state of being, that I've eaten a bag of Lay's chips, I feel like I can go off and explore the world. Even if it's just a little bit more. Hello? Hello? Anyone out there? Hello? I'm looking for some loot. Would you happen to lead me in the direction of loot and not mimics? Thank you. Oh, there's 2 chests over here. Hey, are you... Nope, you're normal. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. 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 No, 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 no. No. I'm not. Just no. So, that doll, her name's Elizabeth. And when you pick her up, she gets a little angry that you're manhandling her. And then she goes after you and chases you, and, I'm good. You know, I think we can all just calm down and relax about this, okay? I'm fine. I don't want what he's selling. It's a crab. I must kill it in the name of love. Still 3 hits, unfortunately. And nobody's in there. I have to pay attention to my sounds, Dale. You never know when death is lurking right around the corner. Although I do feel incredibly nauseated right now. Which is not very pog. No, it is not very pog. I'm just gonna carry one of them right now. You're in this room, right? Okay, we might have to go. So that wonderful music that's being played is being played by a man. His name is Pew Pew Bot. That is a mimic. I'm just going to... Was that something? Oh, fudge. Yeah, we gotta go. Oh my gosh, this is a terrible spawn. Okay, to give you context on what the fudge I'm freaking out about. So the thing that I saw in the distance was the red slime. The red slime does like 150 damage every time he hits you. which is bad because you can only kill them with explosive weapons or mines, which originally, before, you could blow them up with a landmine. That was something you could do. I knew that was something you could do beforehand. But I have no means to fighting it. So, since I can't fight it, it's better to run away. Also, the pew bots are extremely tanky. Extremely tanky. You definitely need either two weapons or 2 people that have max damage wailing up. Yes, I know I got F. I will get F. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We are going to get Fs. And that is fine. Okay. So now we have 6% melee damage. And we should have, what, 3% range, right? Ooh. No, it's 6% range as well. They nerfed melee damage in this game. Why? I couldn't tell you. But all I know is that they did nerf it. 20... what's this, the cheapest thing that I got that's here? No, not you. I think you are. There we go. Ooh. There we go. So, another thing is you have to wait till this box now comes back, and if you don't, you fail, even though if you had enough to succeed. And it's really annoying. I ended up losing all of my stuff after spending, like, 2,000 credits. And I had no credits, and I was really, really, really upset about it. So I should get certain things, but I think I'm still gonna buy a... So, I think I'm gonna buy this. We're gonna get the hedge knife, so we can cut down some stuff. And we're getting the, pulse rifle as a weapon, so I actually have a real weapon now. And now I can also increase my, my range damage. Because now I have 3 points. So I actually would have points for range. There we go. 21% bonus damage. Yay! We do damage now. What's the next quota? Well, we definitely don't have enough. So we're just gonna go. Nova beverages. Wait, can we actually buy a beverage here? Oh, no, we can't. Oh, I didn't mean to open it up. I feel dumb now. Yeah, because I have to go back here and pick up the other one. So, the cool, handy-dandy little notepad these guys are, is each one can hold up to 250 worth of loot, which means you can put enemies' corpses in this loot, and, or anything like that. So, like here, if I go, for example, if I just really quick set those guys down, and we just grab all of this, and whatever is put into it cannot be pulled out of it. But, like, I could just start shoving all of my stuff in it. Boop. Isn't this... Oops. There we go. And now it's all nice and neat. All that stuff is in that one box. Oops, I did that wrong. There we go. So now we have actual weapons. We can now go back to this world, and we'll go back, and we'll be able to actually get better stuff. We can't go into harder tier worlds here because we will die to just about everything will kill us. It's unfortunate, but you get more XP the longer you don't die in a row. So it like helps you build up XP, especially in the early games. So yeah, we just gotta go and get some more good days. And since we have the hedge knife, we can now harvest the stuff that's back here. So back there, as you can see, there's his horrible enemy. His name is Boombot, and he's an absolute dick. So that's the Boombot, who I said was an absolute dick. So yeah. So the Boombot works a very interesting way, is that it runs at you and blows up. And you blow up. It does 50 damage, I think they reduced it to. It used to do like 400 damage. So, you know, but we're also on tier 1. We're on baby tier difficulty. We're on baby mode because, well, we are babies. That's what we are. We're literal bibs and babs. We are the baby. We are the baby Baby Paleep. Baby Paleep. Oh, yeah. We are big fat babies. We need to be monitored. We are big fat babies. Yes, we are. We can't win fights. We need help. We can't win fights. We need help. We're a bunch of big baby bubba boys. We're a bunch of... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. This is gay. I'm gonna die because of this gayness. So I accidentally hit Q, which puts you into placement mode, but also drops your gun, and then it left me in it. Oh, my goodness gracious. Took so many hits because of that. If you're health, I'm eating you. You're not health. Therefore, I cannot eat you. Is there something else I could get here? Yeah. Okay. I might have to eat some. Do I even have enough to eat chips? I do have enough to eat chips. We are going to eat some chips. Also, I'm going to drop my weapons off so that I'll be able to move slightly faster. Hold on, everybody. I'm the one who's going to cut the grass. Because the enemies won't expect it. Because I'm the one who's going to cut the grass. Eat those. What? Oh, they changed it to 15? No! Oh well. What are the chances of me dropping all my loot again? Very high! I'll just say. Very high indeed. Lick. Ah! Eat your grass. We got grass stale. Nobody will expect that. Well, we're gonna leave our stuff back there because there's still that other island that we're gonna check a bit. And then, we'll go down below. We got a giant deathfish that's just staring at me. It's like, hi! How's it going? How's everybody doing today? And I'm like, kill the giant death thing of doom. And say, oh, hey guys, how's it going? Well, I'm just your big friend. Virgin holy fire. Well, that's not great. I think I can kill this thing? Oh, it's coming after me. I'll have to figure it out. I was like, it's like, I think I can kill the giant death bug that's flying at me. I don't know. The answer to the $1 million question is yes, I can kill it before it fights me. That is normal. Harvest. Harvest. Good boy. I harvested very well. Make Papa proud by harvesting all the plants. Papa, are you proud of me? I'll harvest all the plants for you. Papa. Oh, that's fake. He dropped a head. He dropped a head. There's a lot of 10 value boys in this establishment. Can I... Wait, here. I'm not going to go back for the other thing. I'm not going to go back to do it, but I'm going to put this stuff, I think, in the, I'll put my weapons off in the ship. I also need to carry back a certain boy. So when you're holding a two-handed thing, your stamina depletes by an additional 7. So you deplete by how many inventory slots you have, which we have is 6. So we would lose 6 stamina a second. But since I also have this guy, I'm now losing 13 a second because I'm holding a two-handed weapon. Sorry, two-handed item. That's how that works. In case you were curious, now you know. That is how it works in this establishment. That's the way, it works. That's the way, it works. You right. Shovel would be great, too, on these planets, because you can go inside, you can kill all the stuff, but sometimes you get more loot by just digging than doing that. This part might not be too big of a part. When I play this game by myself, it's just kind of like I dissolve into just I'm dead in the corner. We will probably swap. Sorry, I say swap. You guys won't see that at this part. I will probably do another part of me playing a different game. But, you know. So yeah, that's just the thing that was going on. So, just trying to get you guys some more stuff. I might start making, like, I might start making, like, 2 videos a day. How does that sound? Do you guys like the idea of me publishing 2 videos a day? Because I know they're not, like, super long videos, but I know because my channel's we're kind of just starting out. It might be better for me to just do 2 things, uploading 2 different videos a day and whatnot. Yeah, I know. I didn't get it. Game's expecting way too much out of me. Okay, well, damage. I mean, I've met the quota already, which is, in my opinion, I'm doing well because I met the quota. I don't like going to the second area in this world. I don't know, it's not... It's bigger. It's bigger, but it's like... It's more like annoying just walking around. The third one is the one that me and my buddy we usually are at because I think it's personally the best world to farm for stuff on. That or well, there's another one that's pretty flippin' awesome to go to as well. Well, that guy's dead there, which is perfect. In-game. I'm gonna park you right here. There we go. How much is that big guy? Big guy's worth 50. Call him big guy. He's pretty small compared to a lot of the other guys, but for me, he's a big boy. Hello, Mustard. I think you can show me who's boss, Mustard? I am not an enemy. I am the enemy. I am Mustard. So you have to be within a certain range. You have to be within... Oh, it didn't even let me hit him there. But you have to be within aggro range to actually be able to attack enemies with ranged weapons. Which is a little annoying, I know. I would love to be able to attack enemies across map. But unfortunately, we do not have that ability in this establishment. Sorry, I heard this guy coming after me, but my attention was focused on another critter. That guy. That is where my attention was focused on. It was him. Actually, this is pretty good, because there's a lot of loot here to be had. I'm assuming that guy right there isn't a mimic because he didn't aggro off of me. I'm pretty sure I was within aggro range. But we'll find out. Hello? Are you a mimic of destiny? You are not a mimic of destiny. You are not anything of destiny. What means? Are you a mimic? You are not a mimic. You have coffee in you, though. Coffee. Yeah, so I'm currently going through caffeine withdrawal, which is fun and super hunky-dory to definitely go through. But the reason is the last few times I tried having coffee, which was just like, you know, a normal cup of coffee that my mom told me that I could make, it made me really, really sick. So I'm like, I wonder if my body is just rejecting it. Which is possible. I could be allergic to it or something. It could be something going on. There's a whole lot that it could be, Dale. Whole lot that it could be, Dale. But I might need to just change to a different game to have like a different pace of the game, if that makes any sense. So I'm probably gonna do that here. I'm probably gonna go after we leave this planet, right? After we leave this, I'll go return to Sketchys. We'll turn the thing in, and then after that, I will go and end the stream. Why I say stream? End the recording. Video, if you may know. And after I do all of that, I'll go and make another one of us playing Mario. Something to wake me up, Dan. And we can continue down that fun road. Also, the Mario for Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door randomizer that we're doing. The next part of it will be the finishing chapter 1. So that one will be a bit longer than the previous videos have been, because for the Super Mario Sunshine stuff, I'm sorry, I feel sick. I'm sorry. Like, my whole body is like freaking out. But so we've been mainly just been completing areas. Like, that's what we've been doing. We haven't even really gotten into any of the new, like, Eclipse content of the game. And that's mainly because I just kind of doing the areas that I really like. Like, the next one is going to do Harbor. I might do I might do more than harbor. I don't really know. I don't know. Oh, George bloody no. If not, then we'll just save that for another part. Do 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 do. I'm actually surprised there's no enemies over here. It's probably because all the enemies are over on the other side, is what I'm going to assume. Because there's I can't harvest it because I don't have enough. I don't have enough quota on that. Oh man. We all this buried loot that I can't loot because I don't have shovel, which is something I will need to get as a shovel. But now we have all this, we can actually go we can go underwater. And as we've decided, we can kill most of the enemies down there because we have Gun of Destiny. You know how it is. When you get a gun of sticks. There we go. When you get a gun of destiny, the whole world changes for you. Do do deep ba da ba go do. Jeez. That's not good. Oh, Pew Pew Bot's health looks like it got drastically reduced. Is it because I'm not powering the game? Well, let's see here real quick. You have 125 health. Well, you almost killed me. That's fun. Although this is what, my second one that I've killed this run? And it's worth 50, so I mean it's already worth. If I was to just leave with that. And then game's gonna be like, F! You could take my F rating. I'm like, no, please, sir. I have so much to live for. I'll have to feed my family. I don't want to be in here too much later because once it gets dark, once it gets too dark, bad things start happening. Oh, that's fake. Yeah, I think we're gonna go. Pretty much if it's like, it's what, 8 or 9 if you're in here by, the experiment spawns in, and the experiment, he hits hard, and he has significant more HP than the rest of the enemies we've been fighting. He's like 600, 800, somewhere around there. He's a menace. He's a Scarlet Slade. He's a Scarlet Slade menace. Which means I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to fight that thing. Ba-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-doo. S. Wow. I'm actually surprised we got an S for being 200 below. The game says, yeah, no, you got an S for that. Princess. I'm like, wow, thank you, princess. Oh, wow. Anyways, now we're gonna go down. 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 Gonna finish this quota in tonight. Down. Well, I'm definitely gonna carry these big guys because they're annoying. They're these massive hitboxes. So, with two-handed items, you can't put them on the, you can't put them on the carry pad thing over there because they will float away. So you have to go through the telephone. Unless he changed it. I don't know if he changed it. You might have, but that's how it was before for the longest time. And so I just kind of assumed that's how it always is. But it might have changed. I don't know. Get in my horde. I'm gonna not put you in there because you're actually worth more than a lot of this other junk. And I do mean it when I call this stuff junk. I am being generous. Because a lot of this stuff in here is, in fact, junk. Oh, you know what? I did this wrong. I'm gonna go over, thinking about it. Oh well. I'm not smart. This happens. Yeah. Was just a bite of 87? Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Shovel's 100. Oh, boombox is 100. Wait, why is it? Oh, 125. I was gonna say why. Why? Why is it? It's like, why this game lied to me? Meow, 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 meow. What else do we want? We probably want some. Here, let's order this one. Turn that off. Ba doo day ba dee ba do do dum ba da da ba doo ba do ba do dum ba da do ba 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 da ba dee da do ba ba ba. Do I want the shrink ray? I probably should get the shrink ray at some point. And I will carry that one into the ship. I can open up later. Do da ba dee da ba do da dee ba da ba do. Oh. Anyway, so now that we have you in the ship, we can open you up. Okay, you can go. You can go there. You can go here. You can go here. Put our greens into there. Put the skull in there. Okay. So this is where I'm gonna call it here for this time. If you guys like more of it, if you guys like this, I'll play more of this game. I do plan on playing this game with some buddies at some point. And I might record like one of the times I'm playing with my best buddy so you guys can see what tier 2 is gonna, like, tier 2 quests and stuff is gonna look like, because we just got to tier 2. We just bought tier 2 stuff, so we'll just do that. And make sure to take care of you guys yourselves. You don't have to, but it's appreciated if you hit the notification bell, like the video, subscribe. But you don't have to do that. I'm not gonna be a hound on you guys about that or not. And make sure to take care of yourselves, and I will see you, sons of guns, in the next time on the flip side. Take care. Bye bye.